morning.
Hello, everybody, and good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting on my stability ball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't you do some of your exercises?
I talked about it in the pregnancy update yesterday.
I know.
But I didn't feel like going to get it from the other room, so I just put a picture in instead.
Well, that's fine.
But I'm showing this so that people know that it is real and I do use it.
So, I have some questions and concerns about the ball there.
Okay.
So we have about 5 weeks, 35 days as of, well, right now when people watch it, it'll be 34 days.
So, yeah.
Isn't that a little too early to be getting him positioned and all?
It's not just to help with positioning. It's to help with, like, strengthening my lower back and things like that.
Okay.
Because when I sit on the couch, how do I sit? Slumpy, lean back.
Carrie, be careful.
I'm fine.
Oh my God, we would have had to go to the hospital.
If I do what?
If you fell off that ball.
I've sat on these balls before.
I don't even think that's funny though. I don't even think it's funny.
What, that I'm balancing?
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, your head could hit the wall.
The wall? I'm not gonna hit the wall.
Fall off it and see where your head goes.
I'm not gonna fall off it. I'd hit this.
Ah, jeez. So, what's the weight limit on that ball?
It's... I have no idea.
Okay.
But it can hold quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like quite a bit is subjective.
It could hold you, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, I had one of those balls before.
Yeah?
Kayla had one too. She gave it to me. I named it James.
James, huh?
Pretty sure it's downstairs in the basement.
We do not have one of these in the basement.
I'm pretty sure that we do.
Well, I'm not going through all that Tanya.
I understand. I'll have to explain that reference to people someday.
I just figured a while back when we wanted one of these that I would just get one. And not even look for an old one you think you have.
And we did get one for Meadow for her birthday.
We did.
Didn't we? Christmas was one of the two.
Uh-huh.
Because they allow those in schools now, which I think is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And did you know that they have a chair accessory?
So that you're not rolling around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can fit inside of a chair, so that way you can still, like, bounce.
It's like a stand that you put underneath.
Yeah.
It's got little legs on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It goes around the ball and you...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah. That is neat.
You know, because it's funny because when I was in school, I remember I sat next to this kid. His name was Dustin.
Uh-huh.
He always kicked his legs. Always. He was on that chair kicking his legs, kicking his legs, kicking his legs. And the teacher would yell at him. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving.
Oh.
You know, it's like,
Some
man.
kids are just meant to move.
Well, and I know that now, you know, working on my doctorate, I understand children a lot more than I did back when I was one.
Oh, good.
So, are you going to do any exercises on the ball?
I don't know, I might just sit here.
Okay.
It's pretty comfortable.
So the point is, like you said, to move back and forth, and it also helps with your hips?
Hip circles and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
just
stretch out those muscles.
so nervous about the baby.
You think it's going to activate early labor?
You know what, though? I try to keep a lot of this to myself because I don't want to make you nervous, but I think a lot of things are going to activate early labor, but I just keep my mouth shut and I'm happy about it.
Well,
because I don't want to have my anxieties, you know, pushed onto you.
I think that we're okay.
Well, even if you went into...
I'm mad that I put down our new rug.
Yeah, I was going to show everyone the new rug in a minute, which I will do that when I get up. Okay. So that way everybody can see it. But I'm going to let you do your exercise thing because, you know, you look pretty cute.
Well, thanks.
And Rue seems to be okay with it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Rue Bear?
Ruthie?
You doing okay? Oh, she's not having it.
She doesn't know what to think.
I can't wait to see what Katniss does when she comes out.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to do that head nod thing. Hopefully we'll get that on film.
Her tail's going to fluff up.
Hi.
I like it when you're looking at your phone and then you look up and you're like, well, hello there.
You could have at least told me you were going to start filming so it doesn't look like I'm always on my phone.
Maybe you are always on your phone.
I don't think that I am. I do have all of my text messages replied to, though.
Oh.
I do not have a single text message. I'm very happy about that.
Oh, good.
Yes. That is a feat. I know that might sound silly to some.
Do you know what I am saying?
Really? Why do you do that? So in case anyone missed that, Cari just sent me a text. So now I have one text to reply to.
She does.
Yeah. So in the interest of giving everyone, I guess, a little update, I'll call it. Recently, I kind of went through some of those mean comments from the Simply Fit board. And I thought, we already talked about this, you know.
Right.
I did some Twitter stuff. We received a couple of, let's say, messages. And it seems like there's been some activity resulting in extra training being done for people who have commented. And
commented negatively.
Yeah, some other ramifications happened to some. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys because I don't want to. Like, there is a little part of me that is happy. I know that may sound terrible, but I feel a little bit better knowing that something came of this. You know, that by us reaching out to Twitter, by other people reporting the comments, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff happened. You know, people got in trouble. People are dealing with some very harsh realities to their comments. And it does make me feel, you know, pretty good. I consider myself to be pretty strong, I would say. I've been overweight my whole life. Always a little overweight. You know, even when I wasn't really that overweight, I was always still overweight. I've never been what society would call thin by any means. And I guess I could use the phrase used to it or desensitized. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm used to it, really, is things don't faze me. You know, sometimes I wish people would get a little more creative with the comments, and they're not the same as literally the comment right above it, as if they just came in and read it and they were like, oh, that's funny, I'm going to re-say this.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a defense mechanism. I don't know. But there is another part of me that's like, well, if the worst thing that's happened to some of these people is a loss of their job, which that's what happens when you do this stuff, I do, you know, hope that they get the training that they deserve. Because, I mean, there's really nothing saying that they couldn't do this again. I mean, I guess anyone can do anything again. But it seems like a lot of training needs to happen.
Yeah.
You know, people just don't realize sometimes, like, the harsh reality of the internet. You know, we can see those comments. Like, even on the Black Mask, I can still see those.
Yep.
You know, I still get those. Horrible comments. I still get them. And it's just like, man, you guys, haven't you learned? Like, when are people going to learn?
They're not, unfortunately.
You know, so I hate to be like one of those, like, 1950s beat cops, but it seems for some justice has been served. But I'm not going to lie, when, you know, like I said, I'm pretty happy about some of the feedback I've received, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel bad if any of those people had families and now other people have to suffer. I think
Right.
that's just the humanistic side of me.
I can agree with that.
It doesn't make me want to quit, though. And, like, that's the thing. Like, you know, we talked about this a lot, you and I. People who do fat shaming, it doesn't make you it doesn't make me want to keep going. You know what I mean? Like, their goal for fat shaming is embarrassing someone to the point that they stop eating, that they start exercising and dieting, which is just a horrible word. D-I-E. Die. You know, like, it doesn't make you want to do that. It doesn't make a person. It doesn't make me want to do that. It makes me want to throw all my stuff away.
There are
go eat a gallon of ice cream.
Rare occasions where it might motivate someone, but I would say that's like 1 out of 100 people. You know?
But how long does that motivation last? Does that motivation only stay through the anger? I mean, when my doctor fat shamed me, I guess you're right. I did get a little motivated, but my motivation was to prove to her that I don't need to have bariatric surgery, and not that I frown upon that. I'm just saying I don't want it.
Right.
But like, when people do this to me on the internet and say this stuff, it doesn't make me, you know, want to run out and...
No, I'm saying that you are correct.
Mm-hmm.
That fat shaming someone does not motivate them to lose the weight.
Right.
In fact, it typically sends them in the opposite direction.
You know, it's funny too, a majority, and when I say majority, I guess I can't say like 99% because I didn't figure out an exact percentage.
Mm-hmm.
But a majority of the people who left those horrible comments, I clicked on their profile photos. I was very shocked to see that I would say close to 100% were men, number one. But they weren't thin.
Or fit.
Or fit, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like, and older too. Like, what the heck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Anyway, I've talked about this in the last 3 vlogs. This is just what's been going on in our lives. I am working on some sort of, I wouldn't call it like a PSA type thing, but a lot of people have asked me to respond to the actual, that video, so I'll probably do something for Facebook later. But for right now, I just wanted to, you know, give you guys a heads up that, you know, some things have happened, and I'm happy and sad about it.
There are ramifications for your actions, or there can be ramifications for your actions.
So let's talk about something good now. One of the last pieces came for Little Man's room. So that does mean that there is a nursery reveal in our very near future.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really excited about it.
I'm really excited too, because I've been wanting to do this for a week now, and because you have Amazon Prime but you fail to use the Prime 2-day shipping because you want that $1 digital credit, I've had to wait an extra week.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about this.
Okay.
Almost everything I order, you're right, I don't use that $1 credit. Or I don't use the 2-day shipping because I like that digital credit so I can like pay for a video game.
I understand that, but when you know that I'm so excited to do the nursery reveal.
I should have known better for that one. But like, out of all the stuff that we order, it's just like habit for me to click, you know, no rush delivery, so that way I
think
get that
your
extra
settings
$1.
are on no rush delivery, and when you want the 2-day shipping, you forget about it.
Probably. And then sometimes I accidentally send stuff to the P.O. box because that's also the default.
Yep. And by sometimes you mean all the time.
Let me just see that.
Okay.
Let's talk about you being so mean to me lately.
I'm not being mean.
You're hurting my feelings with your comments.
Sorry.
So last night, out of the blue, Cari decides she's going to play some more music for Little Man.
Yes.
Now, when I say out of the blue, it's because normally we'll talk about it for a minute, and I was doing something on my iPad, and I look over, and Cari's she's not sitting in the right position that she normally sits in for, like, messing with her phone. Then all of a sudden, she starts playing really cool 80s music, and I was so happy.
It was actually just a playlist that Spotify had created for you based on what you recently played.
It was good stuff.
Good stuff, yeah.
It really was. And it ended with a song that I walked down the aisle to.
Yeah.
So I was really happy with that. It reminded me of all those times that Rachel and I would just break out and start singing it together.
Yeah.
That was really awesome. Man,
Warm
I
your
haven't...
heart a little.
Huh?
Warm your heart a little.
It did. It did. It warms my heart that, you know, we are consistent with playing music and or reading.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really love that we're doing that. I love that we're so far ahead, like so prepared.
We're trying to be.
Right, and I mean, I know that we're not going to have everything prepared, but it's really nice knowing that we, as of right now, I mean, I guess as of yesterday, we have 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So once we get this last part done in the nursery's done.
And who's to say we even have 5 weeks?
That's what I mean, right.
Right.
But, like, I feel like we, however much time he's going to give us still, we still have that to, like, get all this anxiety out, to maybe go out to a last, like, movie together, you know, a dinner.
Ooh, what's playing?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, people, I remember some of the earlier comments, like, wow, you guys have plenty of time for this, you have plenty of time for that. I didn't get my kids' nursery done, you know, until a week before, or I was still working on it, blah, blah, blah. Like, I get that, you know, but, like, for me, I think it's awesome that we were able to actually pull this off and to get it ready. Because I feel so much better knowing that it's done, and that's just one less thing to, you know, to worry about.
So when do you think we'll actually do the nursery reveal?
I think... See, I'm thinking ahead about what's going on for these next couple of days. I think the nursery reveal should be its own video.
Yeah.
Because I really think that that's what people want to see. They want to sort through all this.
Okay.
So, obviously, tomorrow, we have stuff to do. We're heading into Saginaw. We got haircuts. We're going to the cool place. Everybody loves, you know, Rock Your Locks. Like,
That's true.
I feel really bad not having any of that footage in.
Uh-huh.
So, and then Saturday we're going down to see my mom and all that. So we have that footage. So I think it would probably be a video that we could release on Monday.
Okay. I think that's a good
Because
plan.
I'll be doing homework all day Sunday. So it'll be really easy to get a video in.
That's perfect.
I think Monday would be a really good...
You guys heard it, folks.
Good
Monday. Nursery reveal. Be there or be square. Make a square with your hand. I came home the other day and you were making shapes with your hand and you said, Cari, I can make so many different shapes with my hand. Look at
Why
this.
didn't you film me when I was, like, on that medicine?
Because
I'm telling you, it's okay. Did you not want to spread a bad message about medicine?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I was really hesitant to put even the footage that you took of yourself up.
Okay.
Because I just don't want to give people the wrong impression. It's hilarious to me that you are so loopy on medication.
Right. Any
But-
medication, Benadryl.
It really is
Holy
any medication. But I don't want to think that, especially like kids, you know, that it's okay to take medication and feel like that.
Right.
Because it's other people are funny on it, so I'll probably be funny on it. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's
So-
really true. You know what? Like, when I think of this, I think about, oh, well, people know us, so they should really know what that means. Or they should know that we don't take any drugs or anything. But what about the people who just stumble across that video
Exactly.
and just fast forward to that part? You know, you're right, they wouldn't know. I mean, I don't even know if there's a way to, like, upload that stuff, like, privately or unlisted, but you can't put the link out there either.
Right.
So, yeah.
So that's why I didn't record more of you.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, it was hilarious. You were looking at me like this. I can make so many shapes with my hand. Look at this triangle. And then he said, I just made a rhombus. And I was like, oh, did you?
I made a rhombus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see you make the rhombus, but you said that you made a rhombus.
Oh, I said I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were still looking at me like this.
How long was I loopy for?
Oh, quite some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an idea, and I wanted to run it by you in front of the vlog because
Great, so then I can't say no.
No, but I want to get their feedback too, and then we'll end this segment. I was thinking, like, a lot of people are talking about how they want us to be more interactive and like play games.
Uh-huh.
What if we tomorrow came up with a bingo board? Okay, just hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
This is it. It's
Just
working.
continue before I start to get irritated.
Okay, so we come up with how many squares are on a bingo board? 25.
I don't
I think
know.
25. Yeah. Well, 24 because usually there's the free space. So we come up with the top 24 baby items that we have, that we got from our online baby shower. So, like, you know, you have to, like, know what we got. So we go through, and I don't mean top, I mean, like, just, like, we'll name off 24 of them, we'll have them on there. Everybody can write out on a bingo board ahead of time. I know there could be a lot of cheaters, I know that, but I have faith in people that they're not cheating.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
Did you see where was it that we played bingo? It was Aaron's
Yeah, I saw that.
shower
I saw.
when we played baby bingo, and after 4 gifts, really, if you put them in the right spot, someone had a bingo.
Yeah, that was a little weird that they got the bingo right away after the 4 spots.
Coincidental.
But I thought maybe we could, you know, find some time to, like, send a postcard to someone or something like that. Just, I will have to work it out, but basically it was just something to do, like, when we go live, to be interactive. So clearly after saying this out loud, it seems like it might not work the way that I wanted it to.
Yeah.
Or what we could do is we could make up the master board ahead of time, you know, and say, here's the board, pause it right now. This is what you need to write down. This is the order. And then we just choose numbers. You know, we roll a die or we use the random number generator, 1 through 24, and we have them numbered, and that's the ones we call off in order. That's probably the better way to do it.
If everyone screenshots the same board, then they're all going to get bingos at the same time.
Everybody wins. That's right. Man, I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. The struggle is real.
I'm just not very sure how well this plan was thought through.
And I'm supposed to be smart, too. I'm feeling a little silly right now.
Well, why don't we take a break and you think about it, and then we'll come back and revisit it.
Yeah, let's do that. What are you doing, Miss Brim? Huh? You know it's because of you that we gotta wash the table 7 times a day. And there's the other problem. You know, they tell you if you have cats, you just don't worry about them being on the table because they're gonna get on it while you're gone. But something about being here while they're doing it, it makes me really upset.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you have, she wants, and it's corn.
I don't know why she wants corn.
I don't know either.
She's not
So we are having big salads today for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So what is on the salads?
We got a blend of lettuce, tomato, pepper, cucumber, avocado, corn, cheese, and chicken.
Cheese and chicken. I'm really excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
I never thought I would like corn on a salad before.
I know, when I told you it was good that one time, you thought it was crazy.
Yeah. And it wasn't until Brittany made it that I was like, well, I have to eat this or I'm going to starve. And I ate every bit of it.
I know. You won't try it when I make it, but when Brittany makes food, you do.
I'm not afraid to tell you no.
You should be if you're gonna tell me no.
Why? I know that you're gonna love me no matter what.
I do love you no matter what, but I wish that you would try things before just saying no to them.
Okay. I'll work on it.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Right, Prim? Man, Prim really wants... Will you just... Oh, no. Can cats have corn? Okay, we'll see. No, she just... Does it smell like turkey?
No, corn does not smell like turkey.
Well, then why was she, like, following you around left and right, and then you give her a piece of corn and she looks at you like you just gave her...
Is it because I had the can opener out?
Oh, maybe. I did try to train them to come when I was opening the wet food.
Yeah, and they don't even like wet food.
I think maybe we just need to diversify their palates, though.
They don't like wet food. I've tried.
It's weird that they won't eat, like, Science Diet, and everybody swears by Science Diet.
Science Diet?
Yeah. They won't even eat, like, the really good cat food either.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
It is sad.
Alright, well, I'm gonna finish helping you.
Okay.
No.
Thanks.
Just wanted to show everyone what we were having for dinner.
Yeah. A delicious salad.
Alright guys, this is the new rug. The cats love it. Carrie and I did not know that it was going to be this cream. Did we, babe?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, it really did not look like that in the photo. But
No, it did look darker in the photo.
Right. It's still a pretty rug. It was the closest that we could find that had the blues and the brown in it that we liked. And it actually brightens up the room. So, yeah, so we're really happy about that. We went for an 8x10 because I didn't want to slip with little man. So now, if you can show me here. So, normally when we come in, this is the path I walk right here. This rug, the old rug, wouldn't have even started until somewhere over here maybe.
Right.
About.
Yeah.
So now we have this much more. Plus we ordered the new front door rug, which we're going to have to fix a little. And then, if you follow me, but don't peek in the little man's room, we ordered a new runner as well.
Yep. So, it all matches.
Right, and the way we have it too is this here. This used to be pretty slippery right here where I'm standing.
Oh, by the chair,
By the chair, for some reason. I don't know, do you think that we need a new floor?
No.
Well, I can't figure out why it's slippery. Sweeping, mopping, like nothing.
I didn't think it was slick by the chair.
Oh, I did.
I think it was only slick by the TV because I accidentally dropped some Pledge on it.
It's slick. I think it's slick everywhere.
Well, I don't think that it's gotten more slippery since we've lived down here. I think it's always been the same.
Oh, okay. I guess I just never noticed it.
Yeah.
But anyway, we like it. The cats seem to like it.
Yeah. There's one right now. Oh, stretch.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's the new rug. So now we got to put away our old rugs. We're going to keep them.
Yeah.
Because there's really nothing wrong with them. They just weren't big enough. So we're not going to throw them out, but we're going to wrap them up.
Yeah.
So
let's go do that.
I guess we should probably get that done before.
Yes,
it's dark.
please. Yeah, because I still got to take out recycling.
What?
Yeah.
Is that today already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, it would have been yesterday, but because of the holiday, it was pushed back a day.
I thought it was next week.
Nope. This week.
Okay.
Yep.
So I got one of those taste buds on my tongue. And I bit it.
One of those dead ones?
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, see it? It's like bleeding.
Oh, it looks like it stopped bleeding now.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
What do you guys do when you get those? Like, I looked online, people clip them.
Do they?
With clippers. They like clip them off their tongue.
Oh.
Like I can feel it again.
You can?
Yeah, on my tongue.
I couldn't see it.
Ugh, it's horrible. It's so
horrible.
horrible.
Have to let it run its course, I think.
Oh man, tomorrow is finally haircut day.
It is.
I think this is the longest my hair's been
In a
since we
while.
got married.
Yeah, it really is pretty long. I'm surprised you let it go this long.
I didn't have time.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna head out for the evening.
Yes.
Yes. I got some homework I need to finish up for tonight at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Anything else? Anything to report? How you been feeling?
good.
Yeah, you feeling alright?
I'm ready for bed right now. I did a lot today.
Okay. Yeah, you're non-stop, like, nesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I gotta get stuff done before little man gets here.
Alright, guys. Well, I guess that's it. So, thanks for watching.
And thanks for sharing us with your friends.
And we'll catch you on the flippity.
Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages.
Especially the tweeters.